Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, July 13th, 2026. Monday through Friday this week here at the old job. The old job. The getting old job. You know, what more can I say? I come home and I just feel, and I know Kayla lets me know that, you know, I'm not the same person. I don't think I bring work home with me, but I almost feel like it's definitely affecting my mood, you know. It's something I think about constantly, and I hate that. Like, you work at a job where you wish it were better. You wish you had a better job. No, not that you don't get paid enough, because you do. But a job you were excited to go to. I know a lot of people aren't excited to go to their job or anything like that, but I don't know. And maybe it's me making it bad, you know? It could be. You know, maybe I'm the problem. Who knows? I'm a morning person. I mean, I'm up and chipper and ready to go. Chipper. But I don't know. Here we are in the big ball of life. It's fun. I got an oil change coming up this Saturday. Gotta take the car over there. I told them I want an oil change. I don't want the tires rotated this time. I want the air filter changed and the cabin air filter. So I'm sure that's gonna run about $200. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe about $150. I think the Trailblazer, when we did it a month and a half ago or so, it was $172, I think. That was oil changed, the cabin filter, air filter, and tires rotated on that one. So it's due time. It's not due on mileage because we're at 79,977 and it's at 83,500. But I think it was due in February. It says it was due August 2025. August 2025, but I don't think so. I think that's when I had it done. And they tried to scratch that out and write 2 on there. Yeah, that's what it was. So we're a little over on their time-wise, but I mean, it's not even close to mileage, so I'm sure the oil's fine. But yeah, that's my tremendous things that I have going on this week here in beautiful Auburn. We shot a video yesterday in Springfield, so I hope you guys check that video out. I know it's different than me just talking, but it does get more views to do stuff like that, and I don't know. I would like to consistently do it, going different places, showing you guys more stuff. Maybe stuff you didn't even think you needed, and you see it and you're like, oh, that's not a bad price. Maybe I do need it. You go out, you buy it. That's cool. So I like doing stuff like that. I think it's fun, and it gets me out of the house, which is a positive thing to do. Like, I am a huge homebody. Like, I really am. I would rather be there than anywhere. You know, not that my house is great, because it's not. It's small, it's tiny, but it's comforting. And my counselor told me that whenever I was seeing a counselor for my anxiety. He says you go home because it's comforting. My brother told me that. It is. It's where I feel the most relaxed. Like, yeah, I get stressed out there too. And it'll shoot my fucking anxiety really high, and I've had panic attacks here at the house over nothing. But I don't know. It's my most comforting thing to do, that I know I can get up and do whatever I want just to stay busy. Oh, I'm tired now. I'm going to go sit down. That's the struggle of anxiety, people. you just never know what to do, and you always think you're doing the right thing, and there's probably something better you could be doing. I said I wasn't tired. I was super tired now. Tired sitting here. Let's go drive around. Let's see what this place has to offer. Let's roll the window down for one, because it's really not too bad outside right now. I think the humidity has to be low, because it does not feel muggy for once in the morning when I got up. So it's going to be hotter, not hot this week though. This is the only day in the 80s, and it's 88 is what it said yesterday. Whenever I checked the weather, every other day for a week's in the 90s. And I think just a little bit of rain maybe this Sunday, but other than that, cooking. Let's go right. We're gonna turn right. There's a truck behind us. That's okay too. Oh, what would you guys, if you really like watching my videos, what would you like to see me do? What would you like to hear me talk about? You know, I always ask for people to subscribe and to like this so it gets to more people, but really the people who do sit here and actually watch me, what do you want me to do? You know, like, what can I have a conversation with you about? I would like to know those things, because that would probably make this a little bit more interesting rather than me ramble on. But maybe you just like to see me ramble on, which is okay too, because I don't mind to ramble on. I'm a vocal person, so yeah, it's not hurt my feelings. I'm a talker. Always been a talker, always probably will be a talker. And then I go quiet. I think I'm going to Casey's this morning. I need a wake me up donut. You guys ever have a wake me up donut before? Because I've had quite a few. We'll go right over here. Elementary school with the playground that's always on lockdown. They don't open it up because apparently kids go by and damage it. So stupidity. My son hasn't got to play there yet, but he's also somebody who likes to go up the slide, or go up to go down the slide, and then once he gets to the slide, nope, not doing that. Come on, man. The old high school. I know I've talked about it before, but I miss working in there. A couple people could not work there and I would enjoy the shit out of it, but it don't pay enough. I think I miss the work, but God, I was physically tired. Like, being a custodian is a tough job, you know. Yeah, you're not on a computer ever or anything like that, but you're physically moving constantly. So, yeah. Casey's, it's alone over here all by itself to give me a donut in the morning. I got a crisp $5 bill in my wallet that's calling its name. We don't have to get no chips today because I brought some Cheez-Its just to snack on. All right, I'll be right back. You guys, you know what to do. Well, sadly, no donut. But we got my favorite kind of candy bar, Crunch Bar, for a whole $1 more. That's like crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. There ain't nobody up today. Hell, I wish I was one of them. I do. I think in an ideal world, I wish that I did not have to get up until about 7:30 every day. I think that would be a good sleep for me. Go to bed about 10:30, you know. Get in there 10:30. That way I feel like I'm sleeping a little bit extra. Start work 8:30, 9 o'clock, somewhere around there. Get off at 5. That'd be just fine. You know, that's more time and a dream world that I wish was reality most of the time. I don't even mind working 8 to 4. You know, 8 to 4 sounds okay. That's not horrible either. Get up about 6:30 every day, maybe push it to 7. You know, depending on how quick I want to get ready for work. Let's go this way. We're gonna go right today. Pass somebody with a Cubs flag, and Cubs suck. Cubs are the Cubs, man. I keep seeing all this at the movies, text blah blah blah, popcorn to something, and it's like, what the hell are you guys talking about? And I haven't seen nothing about it online, so that's why I don't know nothing about it. See, there's another one, and I don't know why. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you move to? You know, would you say Hawaii? Because I think there's a lot of, and I mean, this is from watching Dog the Bounty Hunter, a lot of druggies out in Hawaii. But I mean, and milk's super expensive, and so is beef because they don't have, you know, it's imported in. Man was taking up most of the road. So I don't think I would say Hawaii. And this is anywhere in the world. You know, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? Like, I really don't know, because I haven't been a lot of places. And the places that I have been, I wouldn't say I have any urge to move to Missouri. I've been to Missouri quite a bit. I've been through Missouri once to the other side. Not the same as here. Iowa was boring. And I've been through South Dakota, and it was also boring. And even getting out into Rapid City, it was nice one day we were out there. And then after that, and this is when I was a young kid, God, it got smoking hot. So I don't think I'd want to live there either. And in the wintertime, you know, it's going to get a lot colder up there. And I don't like that either. I probably would like to see out west more to know if I'd want to live out there. Like Seattle, Washington, always. I think about that a lot. But it's raining all the time is what I understand. So I don't know if I'd like that. Maine, I don't think I'd want to live there because it's fucking cold all the time. In the winter, it's just way worse than here. You know? So I always try to think of the cons more than I think of the pros. So, like Arizona, yeah, it's nice weather constantly, but 110 degrees, you know, fuck that. Las Vegas, no thanks. There's too much crime out in Las Vegas and so many tourists, and I I don't think I want to live in the middle of the desert. So, I don't know. I think about those. What is this? It's got to be a white hair or something, because it won't come off me. All right, I'm heading in. You guys know it's not always about you, Lucas, but most of the time it is. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It definitely helps me. It gets out to more people, so more people are joining in on the fun of sitting here and watching Lucas just ramble on or going to the grocery store. All right, we'll see you guys.